Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I'd just like to say I am a professional and experienced holistic spiritual counsellor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as holistic and spiritual counselling and mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video for more information. So let's dive in there and let's see what messages the cards have for you. Messages for the collective. And okay, let's go. Ooh. Alright guys, okay, so you were coming in with the Tower and you're coming in with the Hangman card here, guys. Okay, when you're coming in with the Tower, you were coming in with Scorpio and Aries. Coming in with the Hanged Man card, you were coming in with Pisces. Alright guys, a lot going on here. That Tower card, what I get there, this is coming in as your person, could very well come in as yourself as well. There is something's come to light here, some kind of reality here in your reading. See, it's like it's blatantly in your person's face is what I'm getting. 1 minute here. Some kind of, this Tower card brought about some kind of, brought about clarity for your person, but it also brought about a change here. But this change was huge. This change was significant for your person. It is coming in as a light bulb moment is what I've been picking up here, guys. It comes in as a light bulb moment here. The truth came in for your person. Some kind of, I'd say some kind of, this truth brought about a change here. And this change is real for your person. That's the best way in which I can explain it here, guys. I don't think that this was a blow to your person's ego or anything like that. Alright, guys. But it put your person in an awkward position here, coming in with the Hanged Man card, because this is a turning point for your person. See, what I'm picking up here, guys, is that this turning point for your person is, are they going to stay where they are? So this is what's been going on for a while now, guys. Are they going to stay where they are, or are they going to move in the direction, a new cycle? We are coming in with new cycles at this point in time, guys. Now, of course, your person is serious about themselves and the life that they have created thus far, but coming in with this choice, because your person is to make a choice here, guys. Yeah. They know they need to make a choice here. This could be a choice in intimate partners here, guys. But it also comes in as your person's foundation here, how they are going to build it here in your reading. Once they make this choice, they have to be serious. That's what it's talking about. This is a turning point for your person. Yeah. Ooh. See, what I'm also getting here in your reading, it comes in as, in terms of where they are, all right, guys, in terms of what they're going through at this time, and this hasn't got anything to do with you, what it talks about there, it does come in as, do they want it to stay that way, where what I want to say is that it's not equal. It's not equal give and take here. Now that equal give and take can come in as, see, it's clarity here. What does your person want here? Do they want true and real love? Do they want material possessions, material abundance here, guys? What is it that they want? See, that's what the Hangman card is talking about here as well. Or do they want that? Do they want true and real love? Do they want ultimate happiness here? That ultimate happiness has to come from within your person here. This is why this choice is coming in here, guys. It's big. It's a big move for your person. It's a serious move here, guys. Oh. Let me keep going, eh? But it's also a big move for yourself as well here, guys. That's what I'm getting as well, coming in with the Tower card and the Hanged Man card. Okay, let's go. Oh, thank you. All right, let's go. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, here we go. You're coming in with the Emperor here. You're coming in with Temperance. And you're also coming in with the Eight of Pentacles here in your reading. Okay, so what it's talking about there in your reading, heck. The obstacle and the challenge here in your reading is changes here. How can I put this? This is quite positive for your person here in your reading. See, what I get here with these two cards here in your reading, with Temperance coming in here, what it kind of tells me here in your reading is that your person has potential. They have the potential to create some really positive Stepping stones, they have the potential to plant positive seeds here of change here in your reading. But first, your person has to come at all of this potential from within. They have to find their own potential, but they have it. That's kind of how it's coming in here, guys. If your person is wanting to build, coming in with the Emperor, if they're wanting to build an empire here, your person has to find it within themselves here in your reading to do that. See, that's that serious turning point for your person, and I can totally get what how that is coming in. See, let's say, all right, let's say your person had a drug addiction. Let's say your person drank a lot of alcohol here, and people pleased and done a lot for other people but nothing for themselves here because they didn't know no other way. Now what I'm picking up here in terms of that Eight of Pentacles here, guys, and Temperance, what it's saying here in your reading is that your person has an opportunity to change all that here, but do they want it? The choice must be for them. The choice must be theirs here. That's what it's coming in as, yeah? And when you go through your toxic patterns of behaving, you know, when you recognize it, all right, guys, and you're ready to admit, hey, I've got a drug addiction. Hey, I drink alcohol, and and it's starting to impact greatly on my life and those around me, those that I love most dearly. And I want to change it, but I don't know how to change it here. Yeah, I want to live a better life. This is what this is coming in as, even both the Tower and the Hanged Man card. Yeah, but if I make these changes, then I will be seen differently. People are so used to me being a certain way, and I'm so used to behaving a certain way, but I want to change all that because it doesn't work for me anymore. That's what I'm getting. That's what's bringing in the Tower for your person here. And it is. It's when you realize, oh, far out, man, this is not healthy. This is not where I want to be. Yeah, I'm quite reptilian in my approach towards people. I want to change that. Here, where is the start point? Yeah. Why am I like that? What is it that I'm avoiding? What is it that I'm ignoring here? Okay, this is about going deep here, guys, going deep into your own negative attachments and why you have negative attachments. That's exactly what the Eight of Pentacles is talking about here. See, what it talks about there in your reading is that, well, you learn so much about yourself, but what it also talks about there is that you learn to relate to people. You learn to respect. You learn to show humility towards people here. But this Eight of Pentacles, what it talks about there is that it involves discipline here, guys, because you're going to learn. This is how it goes, all right, guys? You're going to learn more about yourself. You're going to learn to understand and gain knowledge about yourself here. And when you work through your drug addiction here, guys, okay, to marijuana here, you know, and alcohol addiction here, when you learn to deal with that, when you realize why you do that here, it makes it easier here to learn to come away from it and let it go. That's what this is all coming in for your person here. Yeah, of course, it is an obstacle and a challenge, but the obstacle and challenge here in your reading is actually temperance here. So you're coming in with Sagittarius here, guys, when you're coming in with Temperance. You're coming in with Jupiter here. Once again, you're coming in with Mercury. Mercury is actually in Aries here, guys. So there is huge light bulb moments here. Your person is beginning to connect the dots here. And so what happens is that what could be happening for your person, what makes it so awkward, is the reputation that you have built for yourself. Yeah, how people see you. They see you a certain way here. And it is coming in as, so how do I make those changes? Okay. All right, let me keep going here, guys. I need to pull some more cards. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, it's potential. Your person has potential here. That's what I'm getting here. All right. Your person has the potential for great leadership, role model. That's what I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles. But unless your person deals with their own negative, here works through those barriers and blockages here, guys, overcomes these obstacles and challenges, they won't know enough, straight up. So that's the choice. All right, let's go. Okay. Interesting. So you have the Three of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Two of Wands. So potentially here in your reading, see what I get there. Okay, this Three of Swords is coming in as your person. So what is their heartbreak here? Yeah. Heartbreak and loss is what I'm getting. And when you go through the Three of Swords, potentially here in your reading, your person is going to figure that out. They're going to work on that Three of Swords. That's what I'm getting here, guys. Because the Three of Swords, heartbreak and loss, can actually come in as a blockage and a barrier here, guys. Yeah, you don't really know it. You don't know it here, guys, to be quite honest, until you book an image reading with me, as I'm not just a tarot reader, because that is actually part of the Eight of Pentacles here in your reading. See, it comes in as, that Three of Swords can come in as avoidance and ignoring here. This is why we have, or we develop here, guys, toxic patterns and habits. Drugs here, guys, addictions is what it comes in as. Alcohol, sex addictions here, guys, gambling. Addictions could be cleaning here, guys. It really depends on what you do, what your person does here to avoid facing and confronting the Three of Swords here in your reading. See, that Tower moment can actually come in as the Three of Swords. Like I said, your person has got some kind of clarity here. They've got, you know, some kind of wake-up call as well. They've connected the dots is what I'm getting. I keep getting that with your reading. And once, yeah, of course, once you deal with the Three of Swords and you work through those layers that you have around your heart space here, guys, yeah, then you can refill, restart, rebirth here, guys, filling your cup of love, the Ace of Cups here, with true and real love, with unconditional love, but love for oneself is what it talks about. And you're coming in with the Two of Wands. See, another way in which I can see this here, guys, coming in, I think here potentially for your person is that they know here that you could very well be moving on. It's an, you know, I only just picked that up, and I don't normally come in with that here, but you are coming in with the Three of Swords. If your person, if here, of course it's a choice here in your reading. See, the Three of Swords is actually connected to your person. But the Three of Swords isn't, of course it is about you, but your person has to kind of unpack and unravel here and break down those barriers here and those layers that they have inside of them to get to their core issue. And the core issue here is the Three of Swords. See, I get here in your reading that your person has avoided the Three of Swords here. They may have even connected that Three of Swords to you, but the Three of Swords will remain unless your person deals with it. Yeah, no, it is a journey in itself here, guys. Yeah. See, it comes in as how to love when you don't know what love is. That's what the Eight of Pentacles can talk about here. How to love when you don't know what love is, because love is painful and hurtful here, guys. It's neglect, abandonment and rejection, potentially here in your reading, coming in with the Three of Swords. All right, let's keep going here. And let's see what advice the cards have for you. All right, guys. All right, so you were coming in with the Six of Cups. Oh gosh, guys, come on. What are we talking about here? See, what it talks about here in your reading, what I'm also picking up here, coming in with the Tower card and the Hanged Man card here, yeah, your person's not ready. Straight up here, guys, because they still have to, these changes here is an obstacle and a challenge for your person. See, what I get here in your reading is that there is definitely a fear factor happening here for your person. And that fear factor is to come towards you. It is to be serious here and make the commitment towards you here in your reading. But they're not ready for it. That's what it's talking about here. That's what I'm picking up. Now, coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, what it talks about there in your reading, and I have already explained it. Here, yeah, your person has potential here, potential to build, and they can work at it here. But what it talks about there in your reading is, what is it that your person wants to build? What do they want to build? Because I already get here, guys, is that they've already built some some kind of stability here in terms of material resources here in your reading. And to your person, what I also pick up here in your reading is that was love. But this Tower moment, this Hangman card here, is saying to your person, is it really love? Is that what love is for you? And your person is getting that clarity. It's like a light bulb moment here. They're connecting the dots here in your reading because they're finally realizing where true and real love can be found, and it can only be found within your person here. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is talking about here in your reading is that there are layers that your person needs to work through. That's what Temperance is saying here. And don't rush this process, this transformation here, because the cycle needs to end. It's got to end before your person can come in with the rebirth. But what's ending for your person? And it is the Three of Swords here. Now, you can connect the dots to yourself as well, okay, guys, here, because they are wanting a relationship here. They are wanting a loving relationship is what it talks about here. But are they ready for the relationship that they are actually wanting? That's what it talks about here in your reading. It's not so much can your person do it. Oh yeah, your person can do it because they do have the potential coming in with the Temperance card. But what it talks about here in your reading is that it has to be this way because you have Temperance. All right, guys, you don't muck with Temperance. And so what it's saying here is it has to be done this way. See, that's also what's bringing in the Tower and the Hangman card here. Yeah. Okay, if they want it, here, your person has to know more about themselves. Pure and simple here, guys, as your reading is saying. All right, I'm going to be leaving it there. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for your reading. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you later. Bye.